வாட்டி வின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, நல்ல ரெக்கார்ட் வச்சிருக்காங்க. KKR 2-time champion. மீதி எல்லா டீம் ஹார்திக் பாண்டியா ஃபீல் ஆவாருங்க. He would have been the third captain to go back to back. ரோஹித் சர்மா, மகேந்திர சிங் தோனி இவங்க 2 பேர் மட்டும் தான் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. KKR 2 titles. வாவ். CSK தனியாக நிற்கிறாங்க. நாங்கள் 5 உப்பா இந்தியன் CSK எல் கிளாசிக்கோ இந்த 2 டீமும் இது எல்லா டீமும் கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஒன்று வின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. KKR obviously 2. பட் என்ன ஒரு வாட்டர் ஷெட் மூமெண்ட் மகேந்திர சிங் தோனிக்கு. ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட்ல அந்த மாதிரி அழுகை எல்லாம் நான் பார்த்ததே கிடையாது. எல்லாரையும் நான் கேட்டு பார்க்குறேன். என்ன மாதிரி இந்த எல்லோ ஜெர்சி போடும்போது மட்டும்தான் ஒரு டியர்ஸ் இன் சைஸ். வேர்ல்ட் கப் ஆக்சுவலி 2011 வேர்ல்ட் கப் வின் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு ஜாய் ஒரு ரிலேஷன் இருந்தது. பட் மச் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டைம் அவரோட கெரியர்ல. அது வந்து ஒரு தோனி அட் இஸ் பிரைம் அட் இஸ் பீக். அப்போ இன்னும் நிறைய கிரிக்கெட் லெஃப்ட் ஆக்சுவலி 12 years ஆஃப்டர் தட் இப்போ ஆடி இருக்காரு. லாஸ்ட் லெக் அவர் லிட்டரலி லாஸ்ட் லெக்குங்க ஒரு கால் அடிக்கிறாரு. ஆக்சுவலி ஒரு முட்டி காலி, ஒரு லெஃப்ட் முட்டி காலி, லிட்டரலா ரைட் லெக்ல மட்டும் நின்று என்ன ஒரு ஃபினிஷிங். as a ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பர்சன் சமீனா, எனி வியூவர்ஸ் அவுட் தேர், நீங்க எப்படி முடிக்கணும்னா வின்னிங் நோட்ல தான் முடிக்கணும். பீப்புள் வில் ரிமெம்பர் forever. ஸோ எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நான் எம்எஸ் தோனியா இருந்தேன்னா ஆன் ஹை நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் 1 or 2 மேட்சஸ் சேப்பாக்ல அவரோட லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் அவரோட ஆசையை நிறைய வச்சு அப்படியே விட்டாரு.
பட் நான் என்ன நினைக்கிறேன்னா தலை தோனி தன்னோட ஃபைனல் மேட்ச் சென்னையில சொல்லிருக்காரு.
அதான் நான் சொன்னேன்ல நெக்ஸ்ட் லாஸ்ட் மேட்ச் 1 or 2 மேட்சஸ் ஆடிட்டு
ஃபைனல் அடுத்த ஃபைனல் சென்னையில தானே.
ஆமா ஆமா
இதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா பேராசை எனக்கே தெரியும். பட் அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இம்பாக்ட் தான் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. பட் இன்னைக்கு ஹார்திக் பாண்டியா டைட்டில்ஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருந்தாங்க. பேக் டு பேக் 2வது முறை அந்த ட்ரோஃபியை ஜெயிச்சிருப்பாங்க. பட் அவங்க பண்ண வேண்டிய எல்லா விஷயத்தையும் கரெக்டா தான் பண்ணாங்க. நீங்க சொன்னீங்க ஒரு லக் ஃபேக்டர் கூட இருக்கலாம். பட் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு ரோஹித் சர்மாவா இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு நூர் அஹமதா இருக்கட்டும், அவங்களோட கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் பயங்கரமா இருந்தது. அந்த கிரெடிட் அவங்களுக்கு தந்தே ஆகணும்.
நம்ம பையன் சென்னையில இருந்து என்ன போச்சு அவர் எவ்வளோ ஃபீல் ஆவார்ல. டெஃபினெட்லி பி ஹாப்பி. நீங்க சொன்ன பிளேயர்ஸ்லாம் பாருங்க, எல்லா அப்கமிங் பிளேயர்ஸ். சாய் சுதர்ஷன் என்ன ஒரு ஃபைனலாக இருந்திருக்காரு. கேன் வில்லியம்சன் அந்த இன்ஜுரி ஆகுனா ஐ டோன்ட் திங்க் ஒரு மேட்ச் ஆடி இருக்க மாட்டாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சாய் சுதர்ஷன் அது ஒரு லக் ஃபேக்டர். ரோஹித் சர்மா நெட் பவுலராக வந்து ஒரு சூப்பர் ஹீரோவாக மாதிரி ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கேமை வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தாரு லாஸ்ட்ல. அண்ட் அஃப்கோர்ஸ் லாஸ்ட் பட் நாட் லீஸ்ட் நூர் அஹமத், 2 ஆப்கானி ஸ்பின்னர்ஸ். குஜராத் டைட்டன்ஸ் will be back again. கைஸ் யாராவது நினைச்சீங்கன்னா குஜராத் டைட்டன்ஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி
நல்லது டோர்னமெண்ட். வெறும் CSK இல்லாம குஜராத் டைட்டன்ஸ் இஸ் ரைட் தேர் வித் देम as a very very strong team. the core நல்லா ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஸோ ஆப்வியஸ்லி அவங்க வந்து எவ்ரி இயர் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுவாங்க, புஷ் பண்ணுவாங்க. they push to win the title but they'll push these 2 big teams. அவங்களும் கூடிய சீக்கிரம் ஒரு நல்ல அகாடமி, அந்த கல்ச்சர், அந்த ஸ்கவுட்டிங் சிஸ்டம் அதெல்லாம் கொண்டு வருவாங்க. அதோட வெரி குட் பேக் அண்ட் பீப்புள் அவங்க ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வெரி ஸ்மார்ட் பீப்புள். ஸோ வந்து அவங்களும் வெரி வெரி குட் டீம். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் KKR டெஃபினட்டாக கம்பேக் பண்ணுவாங்க. RCB இட்ஸ் அபவுட் டைம். ஸோ டோர்னமெண்ட் ஒன்லி கோயிங் டு கெட் மோர் அண்ட் மோர் காம்படிட்டிவ்.
டெஃபினெட்லி. ஆக்சுவலி நீங்க தமிழ்நாட்டுல எல்லாரும் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருப்பாங்க. ஏன்னா ஒரு பக்கம் சென்னை சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காங்க, இன்னொரு பக்கம் நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டு சேர்ந்த சாய் சுதர்ஷன் வாட் அ பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். DTT மெம்பரா இருந்தாலும் அவரோட அந்த ஒரு இன்னிங்ஸ் அற்புதமா இருந்தது. அவருக்கு கங்க்ராச்சுலேஷன் சொல்லி ஆகணும். ஒரு குரூஷியலான ஒரு கேம், ஒரு கிராண்ட் ஃபைனல்ல வந்து அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் வந்திருக்காருன்னா நிஜமாலே ஹேஸ் a long way to go. ஒரு சூப்பர் ஸ்டாரா மாற போறாரு. அது எந்த மாதிரி டவுட்டும் கிடையாது. இப்போதைக்கு நியூஸ் என்ன வந்ததுன்னா இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் பிரசன்டேஷன் செரமனி ஆரம்பிக்க போகுது. அந்த கோப்பையை தூக்க போறாங்க நம்ம சென்னை சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ். முக்கியமா தலை தோனி நம்ம எல்லாருக்கிட்டையும் பேச போறாரு. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தருணத்தில் அவர் என்ன சொல்ல போறாரு காத்திருந்து பார்க்கலாம்.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation for the Tata IPL final for 2023. And what a fitting end we have had to this magnificent tournament. I think the best Tata IPL we have ever seen. A fitting win for the Chennai Super Kings tonight here at this magnificent stadium. The BCCI would like to say a huge thank you to all of the sponsors of the Tata IPL. They are Tata, Dream 11, Cred, Upstocks, Rupee, Visit Saudi, Herbalife, Aramco, HTM and Seat Tyres. The BCCI would also like to thank the governments, state associations and police forces for all of their support throughout this entire season. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all of our fans for their continued support throughout the 2023 season. This year we were delighted to welcome you all back to the stadiums and thank you once again for your unshakable support and love. And I think a massive thank you goes to the people of Ahmedabad and surrounding areas who came last night, the night before, and this morning as well, and have stayed to witness this. Before we begin, it is my delight to introduce you to the presentation party on the stage. Mr. Abhishek Dalmia, member of the IPL Governing Council. Mr. Rajiv Shukla, Vice President, BCCI. Mr. Ashish Shelar, who is the Honorary Treasurer of the BCCI. Mr. Roger Binney, President, BCCI. Mr. Jay Shah, Honorary Secretary, BCCI. Mr. Arun Singh Dumal, Chairman of the IPL. Mr. Devajit Sakia, Joint Secretary, BCCI. And Mr. Pragyan Oja, Member of the IPL Governing Council. For the first award, I would like to invite Mr. Ravindra, GP President and CHRO of Tata Motors Limited, to present the Tiago EV Electric Striker of the match to Ajinkya Rahane. 27 runs from 13 balls for Ajinkya tonight, strike rate of 207. The award is 1 lakh rupee and a trophy. Next award, I would like to ask Mr. Harsh Jain, co-founder and CEO of Dream 11, to present the Dream 11 Game Changer of the Match Award to the Sai Sudarshan for earning 134 fantasy points. Again, this is 1 lakh rupee and trophy. Our next award, I would ask Mr. Srini Vishwanath, co-founder of Upstocks, to present the Upstocks most valuable asset of the match to be Sai Sudarshan for earning 41 MVA points. This is another award of 1 lakh rupee and a trophy. Now I would ask Mr. Ashish Shelar to present the Rupe on-the-go fours of the match, once again to be Sai Sudarshan for hitting 8 fours this evening. Another 1 lakh rupee and a trophy for Sai Sudarshan. For our next award, I would like to ask Mr. Alishan Aldabar, the President APAC STA, to the President Visit Saudi Beyond the Boundaries longest 6 award. And again, it goes to Sai Sudarshan for clearing 97 metres this evening. Another 1 lakh rupee and another trophy for Sai Sudarshan. Now, if I could ask Mr. Ajay Khanna, Senior Vice President and Managing Director of Herbalife India, to present the Herbalife Active Catch of the Match Award to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Another 1 lakh rupee, check and a trophy. the noise quietens down, I would like to take the great pleasure in asking Mr. Rajiv Shukla to present the Player of the Match award tonight. Not an easy decision, this one. There were some great performances, but Devon Conway's performance opening the batting for the Chennai Super Kings gave him the nod in tonight's Player of the Match award. 5 lakh rupees and a trophy.
He's a soft-spoken man, but he's a very fine player. So, David, let's hear your story. You waited 2 hours now for the game to start. 15 overs is the game. You and Ruturaj are going out to bat again. What are you thinking today?
Yeah, it was certainly a long time to wait. Obviously very nervous for a long period there, but Rutu and I sort of sat together upstairs trying to plot the way we're going to go about it, and we just said we're going to go out there and do our thing, but we didn't enjoy it.
What does this win mean to you personally? I mean, I know what it means to CSK, but to you personally as well.
Yeah, personally for me, it's obviously the biggest win that I've had in my career. IPL final doesn't get much better than that. So for me, just being part of the group, being part of CSK, having the fans that we do, it's special.
Everybody I meet, and I've said it myself, says, look at Devon Conway, he is so CSK. How do you react to that?
I love it. I think I've got to give a lot of credit to Mike Hussey, fellow left-handed player. So yeah, it's nice to sort of be in those shoes and very grateful to be part of CSK.
Congratulations, Devon. Wish you many more.
Thank you, Asha.
We move now on to the tournament awards. The first of the tournament awards is the emerging player of the IPL 2023. Some bright young stars on show throughout the Tata IPL this year. The award is chosen by a combination of public online votes and the television commentators. That's us. The award for 10 lakh rupees and a trophy this year goes to Yashasvi Jaiswal. I would like to ask Mr. Rinit Isaac, Senior Vice President and R&D and Technology of Seat Tyres, to present the award to Shivam Dubey on behalf of Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Hi, I'm Yashasvi Jaiswal. I'm really delighted and honored to get Emerging Player of the Season award. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Our next award is the Tiago EV Electric Striker of the Season award with a strike rate of 183.48 over the course of the season. Tiago EV Electric Striker is Glenn Maxwell. I would ask Mr. Ravindra, GP, to present the award to Stephen Fleming on behalf of Glenn Maxwell. The award is 10 lakh rupees and a trophy.
Hi, it's Glenn Maxwell here. I'm very honoured to win the Tiago EV Super Striker of the Year award. It's been a nice season personally. Unfortunately, our CV couldn't get done, but thank you so much for all the support this season. The fans have been amazing, and it's great to be back playing in front of a lot of people. Thank you.
If I can now ask Mr. Harsh Jain to present the Dream 11 Game Changer of the Season award to none other other than Shubman Gill for accumulating 1,305 fantasy points during the course of the season. 10 lakh rupee check and a trophy for Shubman Gill.
What a season has been for Shubman Gill. 300 and the tempo at which he scored a couple of them at a strike rate of 200 plus. Absolutely fitting for the Game Changer award. Well, it was a difference maker for this Titans team.
Now, if I could ask Mr. Ravi Kumar, the co-founder of Upstocks, to present the Upstocks Most Valuable Player of the Season award. Once again to Shubman Gill, 343 MVP points. Truly remarkable season for this brightest of stars.
He brought so much pleasure for the Titans supporters and those neutrals as well for his grace, his elegance. Future is so bright already, has established and left a mark on the international stage. Many years, pleasure to come for Shubman Gill.
He's going to win many, many more awards than this one, Shubman, and I wish you well on much bigger stages as well. But tonight, what does this award mean to you, the most valuable player of the IPL season?
Obviously means a lot. Means my hard work that I all put in is going in the right direction for me. And unfortunately, we couldn't end up on the winning side, but it was hell of a game.
Close to 900 runs. I mean, you couldn't have imagined it to be 900 at the start of the season. Is there one memory at the end of the season, one particular innings that you remember more than any other?
I think it's very important to start well, and I think I started well in the season. I was, like I said, I was getting those starts, but then I was getting out on 40s and 50s and 60s, and then I think by the business end of the tournament, I just converted those starts into big ones.
Those sixes that you hit, you just know they're going to be sixes because you hit so many this year.
Yeah, I mean, I practiced a lot before coming into this IPL, and there was a bit of, I changed my technique a little bit, only for the 10th. So, yeah, it's been good.
That innings, tell us about that innings against Mumbai. I mean, we've looked at all your innings and everyone said that one was special.
I mean, I think all the hundreds that I got, they were quite different from one another. One was chasing, and the Sunriser one was more about control, and the Mumbai one was knowing the situation and then taking the opposition. And I think I picked up the right bowlers at the right time, and I assessed the situation well. And I think for any batsman, it's important to anticipate, and I think that's what I did well in that inning.
Well done. I hope your mind has slowly started shifting to red ball cricket. Don't go well there as well.
Yeah, some work to do in the next few weeks for Shubman Gill as far as his India teammates are concerned as well. So looking forward to watching that World Test Championship take place, and many of these players will be on their way there very, very shortly. Good luck to Shubman and to all the Indian players taking part in the next couple of weeks. Right, next up, it is my pleasure to ask Mr. Rajiv Shukla to present the Rupe On The Go Fours of the Season Award. As Harsha just mentioned, this man will be getting plenty of awards across the next few years, I'm sure. Shubman Gill, 85 fours for the season. Another award of 10 lakh rupees and a trophy. of the Visit Saudi Beyond the Boundaries longest six of the season. This is a hotly contested one. 115 metres was the winner in the end. But Duplessis takes out that award. Mr. Abdullah Al-Akbani will the Chief Partnership and Executive Affairs Officer STA to present the award to Stephen Fleming on behalf of Buck Duplessis. 10 lakh rupee cheque and a trophy for Buck.
A deserving award for the RCB captain season that encompassed 730 runs, and his ability as well to strike the ball in the power play and through the innings, called for light even for his teammates.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kasi. I'm extremely honored to present it with a Visit Saudi Beyond Boundaries longest six of the season award. It feels amazing to perform the way I have the season in the Thai IPL, and I would like to sincerely thank everyone. Looking forward to the 2024 season.
Next up is the Herbalife Active Catch of the Season Award, and we're going to ask Mr. Ajay Khanna to present this award. The winner is Rashid Khan with a brilliant catch, and to collect it on his behalf is Mohammed Shami. Another 10 lakh rupee cheque and a trophy for this magnificent catch.
Catching is an integral part of every team pushing athleticism, maturity, truly a special piece of match-changing fielding.
This year's KTM Fair Play Award has been won by the Delhi Capitals. If I could now request Mr. Sumit Mathur, the Chief Marketing Officer of KTM, to present the trophy on behalf of the Delhi Capitals to Ajitya Rahane. The race for the purple cap this season for the best bowler of the tournament, or the most wickets in the tournament, was hotly contested by three players from the Gujarat Titans. And in the end, the purple cap has gone to Mohammed Shami for his 28th wickets. If I can ask Mr. Mohammed S. Al-Bashish, President and Country Head of Aramco Asia India PVT Limited, to present the award to Mohammed Shami. 10 lakh rupees and the Aramco purple cap.
So many of those 28 wickets were taken in the power play, setting up the bowling effort for the Gujarat Titans. It's been a big part of why this team has gotten to the final once again.
Always a character, always a great bowler. पूरे 28 विकेट आपने लिए, लेकिन हम जिस जहाँ से देख रहे थे आपके पावर प्ले बॉलिंग का सबसे ज्यादा मजा आया हमको। कुछ जैसे टेस्ट मैच में करते हैं वही एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं पा रहा हूँ। सुपर बॉल लाल बॉल में आप
फर्क होता है, लेकिन आपको ढलना पड़ता है, उसी तरीके से आपको यूज टू होना पड़ता है। बट ये आपका वाइट बॉल हो रेड बॉल हो डजंट मैटर, अगर आपका एरिया अच्छा है तो आप उस पर जरूर सक्सेस होंगे।
आपके घर में बहुत जगह बनाई है आपने बॉलिंग करने के लिए, वहाँ पे वो बहुत अच्छा लगेगा। शुक्रिया।
थैंक यू सो मच।
That is the bowlers out of the way now. It's time for the batter's turn. I'm going to ask Mr. Mohammed S. Alavish once again to present the Aramco orange cap, this time for the leading run scorer for the Tata IPL of 2023. 890 magnificent runs off the bat of Shubman Gill.
Second most prolific season with the bats in the IPL. Quite glorious. Every season for Shubman Gill has been more and more prolific.
I must say the ground staff have done a magnificent job throughout the entire Tata IPL, but we have to have a ground award, and it has been won this year jointly by Eden Gardens and the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. But I now request Mr. Pragyan Olcha to present the check and trophy to Prakash Adab and Ashish Bowman. Award is a check of 50 lakhs and a trophy. I would now like to invite Mr. Arun Singh Dumal to present the match officials for tonight with their tournament mementos. We'll start with the match referee for this evening, Mr. Javagal Srinath. Your umpires, Mr. Nitin Menon, Rod Tucker, Mr. K.N. Ananthapadmanabhan, and Mr. J.R. Madan Gopal. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Devagit Sakia to present the Runners-Up Award to the Gujarat Titans. The playing squad and support staff will each receive an IPL limited edition watch. I would like to ask the team coach, Ashish Nera, to collect the award on behalf of the whole team. Next up is the checks to give away. I now request Mr. Ashish Shela to present the runner-up check of 12.5 crore rupee to Hardik Pandya and Mr. Arun Singh Dumal to present the runner-up shield.
Hardik Pandya will come alongside us, always someone who speaks his heart. Hardik, I have a message for you specifically from the match referee before we start, Mr. Javagal Srinath. They compliment the two captains for the spirit they showed in getting play going today, so well done. A final, a win last year. What is it that makes your side so good in your view?
I think we tick a lot of boxes. We played our hearts, and always been a team who has kind of stood together and kind of back each other. And yeah, really proud of the way they have played the whole season. No one gave up. They kept fighting, and in our team there's a motto: we win together, we lose together. So maybe one of the days today.
Did you think the weather upset your plans a little bit? Were you happy with the runs that you had?
I mean, see, I'm not one of the guys who's going to make any excuses. CSK played better cricket than us. Definitely the way we batted was amazing. Special mention to Sai as well, someone that young on this big stage coming and playing the kind of innings he played. I just wish him well, and he's going to do wonders in his life.
I want to ask you specifically because you mentioned it. Shubman Gill went to another level this year. Sai Sudarshan went to another level this year. Is that what gives you maximum pride that these youngsters are coming in? Mohit Sharma is not a youngster, but he went to another level. Is that what gives you maximum pride?
Yeah, really happy for the guys. We have always been about kind of creating and backing boys and making sure that they get the best out of them. And their success has been their success. The way they have prepared, the way they have taken responsibility, Mohit, Lala and Shami and everyone, Rashid and everyone, the way they kind of put their hand up and kind of said, what, don't worry, we got you. So very grateful for the boys. Special mention to the coaching staff as well. They've been fantastic. They've had sleepless nights making sure that the boys are in the good frame of mind, and I can't ask anything better.
Just one last question before I let you go. I overheard a little bit of your conversation with Himay, and you were saying, look, we have two captains on either side and we are both smiling, and there's been a lot of talk about almost like a Guru Shishya going on between you and MS.
I'm very, very, very happy for him as well. Destiny had, this written for him, and then if I had to lose, I don't mind losing to him as well. So, I can't ask anything better. I mentioned last year as well, good things happen to good people. I think he's one of the guys who is the nicest people who I've met, and, God's been kind. God's been kind with me as well, but I think God gave him little better today.
Congratulations, you mounted a fabulous campaign. Well done. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Hardik Pandya. Those interviews are never easy, and a big thanks from all of our team as well, to all the captains throughout the tough IPL 2023. Very gracious with their time, captains and players throughout this season. Right, now if I could ask Mr. Abhishek Dalmia, who will present the Winners' Award to the Chennai Super Kings, the playing squad and support staff will each receive an IPL limited edition watch. And I'd like to ask the team coach, Stephen Flippy, to collect the award on behalf of the whole team. I now request Mr. Roger Vinny and Mr. Jay Shah to present the winning cheque of 20 crore rupees to Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
We meet again. We meet again, and we meet so often after these title wins. Do I ask you something, or are you going to tell me something anyway? Better if you ask and then I reply. I asked you when you last won the trophy about the legacy you leave behind at CSK. You said, I haven't left it behind yet.
You're looking for an answer. If you circumstantially, if you see this is the best time for me to announce the retirement, but the amount of love and affection that have been shown wherever I have been this year, I think the easy thing for me to say would be like, thank you very much, but the tough thing for me is to work out for another 9 months and come back and play at least one more season of IPL. A lot depends on the body. I have 6 I think, it's something, it will be more like a gift from my side. It's not easy for me, but that's a gift. But the way they have shown their love and affection, I think that's something that I need to do for them.
Normally, events, you don't show any emotion when you win or lose. The other day when I was doing an interview with you in Chekpor, for the first time I got the impression as you were looking up at the crowd that I thought you showed a little bit of emotion.
Well, you do get emotional, for a simple fact that it's the last part of my career, and I think it started over here. When I played the first game, I just walked down and the full house was chanting my name. My eyes actually filled with water, and I just stood there in the dugout for a while. I took my time, and I realized I want to enjoy it and not take that pressure. And I think it was the same thing in Chennai. It was my last game over there, but it'll be good to come back and play whatever I can.
How do you stay grounded when all that is happening? When people are chanting your name everywhere you go, how do you stay grounded?
I think they love me for who I am, and being grounded is something that they really like in me. Also the fact that the kind of cricket I play, everyone in the stadium, they feel they can play that kind of cricket, because there's nothing orthodox about it. So I feel, they can relate to me more than anyone else. That's the reason. But again, as I said, I don't want to change myself. I never wanted to portray myself in a way which I am not. So I just like to keep it simple.
You won almost everything there is to be won in our game, including this one 4 times before. Is there something about this one with the team that you have? Is there anything special about this particular one?
I think every trophy that you win, every bilateral series that you win, it is special in its own way. You have your own challenges, and of course we play a team game, so that the whole team needs to be up there. What really is fascinating about IPL is, when it comes to the crunch game, that's the time when you want your individuals to be ready. And I feel, that's something that we have done, but there have been lapses. We have not talked about a lot about today's game, but I don't think we started at the right way. And throughout the game, there were lapses that was produced. But I feel again, we came back when the bowling department when they didn't do their work. It was the batting department that took their pressure off them.
I was speaking to a lot of your teammates, and the one thing they said specifically was, MS gives us our role and backs us to fulfill that role. Is it always like that? Do you go through moments of frustration? You said, giving you that role, but you're not doing it. I spoke to Ajay Rahane, Ambati Raidu, Moeen Ali, all these people. You took them with you right through the season.
Well, I do get frustrated. Being human, all of us get frustrated, but I try to step into their shoes as to what really happened. The way they handle pressure is different. The amount of pressure every individual can deal with is different. So it's important to realize that and groom them so that when you are there they perform. When you're not there, still they know how they need to perform. So we try to do that. Of course, Ajinkya is somebody who's experienced. There are other players who are experienced. So we don't worry a lot about them. We want them to take that responsibility. If they are confused, please come. Ask whatever you want to. But overall, they have taken the responsibility brilliantly.
I know your team is for you, but one of them is.
The special thing about Raidu is if he's on the field, he will give you 100%. The second, he reacts too quickly. But I think what I will remember him for is he always gives his 100%. He wants to contribute. He has been a fantastic cricketer. Right from we played India A together. We were part of that team where we played India A together. He's somebody. I always felt that in this game we will do something special, and I'm very happy for him. I think this game will be one game that he will remember for a very long time. He's also like me, doesn't use the phone a lot, but he had a fantastic career. What is important to enjoy it and get into the next phase of life.
Your Shishya, Hardik Pandya at the other end, said good things happen to good people, and he said maybe something better happened to MS today. All I'd say is, well done. Thank you for all the joy you've given us, you and CSK have given us over the years, and may it never stop. Your team's waiting for you, MS. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, brilliant there, MS team. Thank you very much. Right, one final thing to do, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to ask Mr. Roger Vinny and Mr. Jay Shah to present the Tata IPL trophy for your winners, the 2023, the Tata IPL champions, Chennai Super Kings and Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
will be back next year again. The reigning champions now have passed it on to Chennai Super Kings, Tata IPL 2023 champions. Outstanding atmosphere, outstanding team for the ages. 10 தடவை finalists, 5 தடவை champions. Final list நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா எவ்வளவு teams, multiple championships, CSK 5 times. Joining